Have you ever gazed at the night sky and felt a strange longing, as if you belonged somewhere else among the stars? Many people share this quiet, persistent feeling of not quite belonging on Earth. Despite Earth's beauty, mountains, oceans, forests, some of us feel like visitors, strangers in a strange land. This sense of displacement isn't new, it's haunted humanity for thousands of years. What if this feeling is more than a passing thought? What if it hints at a deeper truth about our existence? Life on Earth is hard pain, loss, conflict, and endless struggle. Is this suffering natural, or is something else at play? Some ancient thinkers and modern theorists suggest a radical idea. Earth is a cosmic prison, trapping souls in a cycle of life and death. Imagine if our true selves are eternal beings of light, forced to forget our origins and start over with each birth. This is the core of the prison planet theory. Our memories wiped, our true home forgotten. We live, love, suffer, die, and repeat the cycle, never knowing why. It's a disturbing thought that changes how we see everything. In this video, we'll explore this strange idea, not to prove or disprove it, but to examine the clues. We'll look at ancient beliefs, scientific oddities, and what might happen to our souls after death. Is Earth a school for learning, or a carefully constructed prison for souls? Join me as we ask the big questions and follow the mystery wherever it leads. The answers may be closer than we think. Let's begin our journey. The truth might just change how you see your place in the universe. The idea of Earth as a prison isn't new, it echoes through ancient cultures worldwide. Ancient stories hint that something is off with our world, speaking of sky beings, lost golden ages and great deceptions. The Sumerians, one of the first civilizations, wrote of the Anunnaki, gods from the heavens who created humans as workers not out of love, but for servitude. This paints humanity's origin as one of control, not freedom. In the East, Buddhism and Hinduism describe samsara, the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. The goal is to escape this cycle, to reach enlightenment and break free, much like escaping a prison. Many cultures tell of a fall from a higher state, a trick played on humanity, or a lost paradise. These stories from people who never met, all point to a similar idea. Our souls are trapped here. They suggest our reality is a shadow, a copy, or a prison. These ancient whispers challenge us to question everything we know about who we are and why we're here. Are these just myths, or are they clues left by our ancestors? The consistency across cultures is striking. Perhaps these stories are more than legends, they're warnings. They invite us to look deeper at our world and our place in it. What if the truth has been hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to listen? The past may hold the key to understanding our present. Let's keep searching for answers. The Gnostics, early Christian mystics, offered one of the most detailed prison planet theories. They believed our universe wasn't made by the true God, but by a lesser, flawed being, the Demiurge. The Demiurge, ignorant and arrogant, created the material world as a prison for divine sparks, our souls. Our bodies and the physical world are the bars of this cosmic cell. The Demiurge and his archons keep us trapped, erasing our memories with each rebirth. We forget our origins, our power, and our true home. Instead, we're taught to chase material distractions, money, power, pleasure, never looking within. The Gnostics saw this as the root of our disconnection and suffering. Systems of control, governments, religions, are tools to keep us obedient and distracted. Salvation, they said, comes not from outside but from gnosis, knowledge of our true selves. Awakening is the only escape from this manipulated dream. The Gnostic story is a powerful metaphor for the human condition. It asks us to question who benefits from our ignorance. Are we living in a world designed to keep us asleep? The answer, they believed, lies in remembering who we truly are. Knowledge is the key to freedom. Let's examine ourselves scientifically. Are humans really native to Earth? Our bodies show oddities, chronic back pain, as if we evolved elsewhere with lower gravity. We're vulnerable to the sun, unlike most animals who thrive in it. Allergies and chronic diseases plague us more than any other species. Our immune systems often overreact to harmless things. Childbirth is unusually dangerous for humans, an evolutionary disadvantage. These quirks don't prove we're aliens, but they raise questions. Why are we so poorly adapted to our own planet? Are we foreigners struggling to fit in? Science offers some explanations, but the sense of not belonging lingers. Our biology adds to the mystery of our presence here. Are we still trying to adapt to a world that isn't truly ours? The puzzle deepens. Now let's look at the moon, our constant, mysterious companion. The moon's size and position are uncanny. It perfectly covers the sun during eclipses, a rare cosmic coincidence. It's unusually large for a planet our size, almost making Earth and Moon a double-planet system. Moon rocks are older than Earth's oldest rocks and contain processed metals like brass and titanium. Some scientists even suggest the moon might be hollow, based on how it rang like a bell during Apollo missions. These anomalies have led some to speculate the moon is artificial, a giant satellite placed to watch over us. If Earth is a prison, could the moon be part of the control system? Some theorists imagine it as a broadcasting station, sending signals that keep us in spiritual amnesia. The moon's mysteries make it a compelling piece of the prison planet theory. Is it a silent guardian or a silent warden? The truth remains hidden in the shadows. Our closest neighbor may be more than it seems. The questions only grow. What happens when we die? Near-death experiences often describe a tunnel and a brilliant, loving light. Many see this light as a gateway to heaven, a return to peace. But some researchers suggest a darker possibility. The light is a trap, luring souls back into the cycle of reincarnation. The light feels irresistible, promising love and relief. Souls are greeted by beings who may convince them to return to Earth to learn more or work off karma. This process, some say, is soul recycling, a way to keep us confined. Memories are wiped and the cycle begins again. The comforting light may be an entrance to a memory-erasing machine, not a heavenly home. It's a disturbing twist on a hopeful experience. Are our emotions being used against us, keeping us trapped? The afterlife may hold more questions than answers. If the light is a trap, how do we escape? The mystery deepens. Soul recycling is central to the prison planet theory. It's how the system stays full. Unlike Eastern beliefs where reincarnation is for growth, here it's forced, designed to harvest our emotional energy. Our strongest emotions, fear, love, worship, are said to feed non-physical beings, the archons. The world becomes a farm, and we are the cattle. Wars, drama, and suffering aren't accidents. They're engineered to maximize emotional output. News, entertainment, and conflict keep us agitated, producing louche, spiritual food for our unseen masters. Breaking the cycle requires more than living a good life. As long as we agree to return, we remain trapped. The key is recognizing the system for what it is. Only by seeing through the illusion can we hope to escape. Is our suffering by design? The answer may change everything. If Earth is a cosmic prison, is escape possible? Ancient traditions and modern theories say yes, but not through physical means. The prison is mental and spiritual, so the escape must be too. The first key is awakening, questioning what you've been told and seeking your true self. Gnosis, or self-knowledge, is the path to freedom. Remember, you are not just a body but an eternal spark of divine light. Detach from the emotional manipulations of the system. Don't let drama, fear, or desire control you. Observe the world with compassion, but don't be consumed by it. Control your emotional state, starve the system of your energy. At death, resist the lure of the white light and any beings urging you to return. Refuse the life review. Seek a way out instead of back in. Some say to look for a crack in the darkness, a gateway beyond the system. By refusing to consent to reincarnation, you break the cycle. The ancient texts were guidebooks for this journey. Freedom comes from remembering who you are and choosing not to return. The choice is yours. Will you awaken or remain in the dream? The keys are within. We've explored ancient myths, scientific mysteries, and spiritual theories about Earth as a prison for souls. But there's another perspective. Earth is a school, where souls come to learn and grow. In this view, suffering is not punishment, but opportunity. Each life is a classroom, each challenge a lesson. The cycle of reincarnation is a chance to evolve, not a trap. The light at death could be a true homecoming, not a trick. The beings of light may be guides, not deceivers. The truth is, no one can give you a final answer. The evidence can be seen through fear or hope. The most important thing is to ask the questions and seek your own truth. Your belief shapes your reality. Are you a prisoner or a student? The choice is yours. What will you believe?